Welcome to the weekly update. This is season 4, episode 8, October 16. I am Jason Payne.
And I'm Zach Fuller. I have two items to address with you here today. The first, I want to thank all the parents who filled out our return to hybrid survey. That's a powerful tool for us as we prepare for the return of students on November 9th and plan who will be in attendance during which days of the week. That's a very complicated process that we have to coordinate across schools to make sure that families are coming to school on the same day together. And we hope to complete that sometime in the coming week. We're going to send you a mailer in the actual mail with your child's assignment for either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday attendance in person. If you forgot to fill out or haven't yet filled out the survey, I'm going to ask that you contact us directly. Also, if you changed your mind about whether your student would be virtual or in person since the survey, please contact me directly with that information and I'll get you where you need to be. I also want to let you know that hybrid parent guides are going to be released next Friday, October 23rd, 2020. We've had a lot of questions about the details, which I can certainly answer for you if you contact me, but we are making that plan ready for prime time and we're going to send that out to you next Friday. Secondly, I want to update you on the TikTok account that I emailed all of you about earlier this week. The account has been removed from TikTok thanks to our direct complaints to TikTok and your attention to this matter with your students. It was gone an hour after I sent that email. We have emailed parents of followers and possible posters separately from everybody else. And we also have been in touch with several parents whose students were defamed, victimized by that account. Several of you have contacted me. You've been asking me to follow up in a disciplinary way with students who created that account. And unfortunately, there are two things at play here. The first is that I don't know who they are. It says that it was created by 4 students at the middle school, but the privacy settings are such that I cannot identify who those 4 students are. And also, and secondarily, and maybe more importantly, there are pretty clear legal guidelines that are in place to prevent schools and principals from overreaching their authority when it comes to postings that are made on the internet. And so it seems as if there's not a clear connection between that TikTok account and our school. We're not clear enough for the school to take action there. So I'm going to ask for 2 things. Number 1, I think we should all celebrate because the account is gone. And number 2, if you're aware of the identities of the authors of that site and you're willing to share the information with me, I am happy to reach out to their families. I can't maybe not take disciplinary action, but I'd be happy to reach out to the families of the people who authored that account and just make that connection to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So if you want to reach out, please email me at my school email address. And now we're going to turn to Mr. Payne for new news.
So new news, the Service Club is looking for a few more students. If you'd like to participate in helping others, please register in the link in the newsletter. This club meets virtually every other Thursday. If you'd like to come to the next meeting to learn more about this activity, please join us. The next meeting is Thursday, October 22nd at 2:45 via the Zoom link in our newsletter. STAR testing. Throughout the month of October, our math and ELA staff will be taking a class period to administer STAR 360 tests online. These tests give our teachers data that help drive their planning and instruction. You should get a notification from the teacher prior to your testing date. From the nurse, please read this flyer for details on the upcoming student flu clinic. And Drug Take Back Day. October 24th is National Drug Take Back Day. The Springfield Opioid Action Committee will be joining the Springfield Township Police Department from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for this event. Stop by at 1510 Paper Mill Road in Winmore to drop off any prescriptions and or OTC medications to be discarded. We are also collecting adult winter clothes, coats, and blankets. If there's bad weather or you want to drop off a clothes donation before the 24th, it can be left at the addresses posted in our newsletter. Mr. Fuller, do you have any old news?
I do have some old news. We have a Spartan Gear store We have an online store open until October 22nd, and you can pay for your orders online. The items will be shipped directly to you, and there's a link in the newsletter for that. I got my eye on a Spartan puffy coat in that store, so I'm thinking about spending my money on that, my Christmas money on that, or my Halloween money, I guess. We have Spartan masks for sale. That is the high school cheer team that is selling those masks, and you help them out with every purchase. There's a link in the newsletter for you to buy your Spartan mask. And we want to remind you about Zoom room etiquette. This fall, we've experienced a few instances, not a lot, but a few instances of students displaying items in Zoom rooms that are inappropriate for middle school classrooms. Please encourage appropriate participation in virtual classes, including what is visible via the Chromebook camera. And we have been reaching out to parents when we've been getting reports of inappropriate things being visible on the camera so that they can let their students know to get them out of sight. Mr. Payne, resources.
Yes, it's the same 4 resources we've had the last couple of weeks: the virtual family guide, the calendar of cycle days, the resources for self-help and tech support, and the meal service program.
And additionally, we have 2 equipment purchases that we want to make you aware of. The district is asking for parents to think about buying calculators and earbuds for their students. We have given you links to both of those things down in the newsletter. And of course, if you are struggling financially or you need help obtaining these things, we will have extra pairs of earbuds once we go hybrid in order to help you out. And we will have calculators once we return live, or if you want to pick them up at the middle school main office anytime between 8 o'clock in the morning and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we can get you a calculator from our school supply. All right. So that's going to do it for us this Friday, October 16th, 2020. For everybody at the middle school, for Mr. Payne, I want to say, make it a great week or not. The choice is yours, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.
Yeah.